I'm not sure if I completely like the size of this. You guys thought the same thing. I think we'll take the sides off. Hey guys, you're watching the one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Mansion. I'll take that one and that one away. And then these ones. You guys sort of thought that the chandelier was a little bit too big. I can understand that. I can see that. So maybe we'll just make it a little bit more of a round one. Instead of the sort of larger one that we had before. Yeah, I like that better. I think that's a little bit more well scaled to the room itself. So, downstairs is nearly complete. We've done the main hallway here. I love this. We've done the lounge. I love this too. The bathroom is done. We done that, was it last episode? I don't know. We got the kitchen all done, all with shelves on. The only sort of large room left is the garage here, which is really simple. I mean, it's just a tarmac floor, isn't it? That's all you have in the garage, a tarmac floor. And we'll put some, like, red tool shelves, tool cases about the place, and a couple of cars, maybe a bike or something like that in there. But I'm not really that concerned about it at the moment. And then we've got the dining room here with the cake and the swords. I love this room too. There's not a room in the house yet that I'm disappointed with. And then we've got along here, I finally put down the red carpet. It sort of comes through from the lounge, you see? And then it goes to the back door, and it goes left and right. We do need some lighting in here. We do need some painting, some shelves, some plants and stuff like that going down that way. And then over this side, I've also done a little bit of the carpet and the floor. Need some bookshelves in there and maybe a couple of plants. We'll do that today. And then we've got the swimming pool area, the indoor swimming pool, which turned out really, really nice. I really, really like this. We can see upstairs as well through it. Perfect. And then these go through to the sort of annex, the spare house, which hopefully, we'll do the interior too as well. As long as you guys keep enjoying the series, we'll keep this going for as long as I possibly can. But you have to keep showing your support by hitting that like button, and as long as the views and the likes stay up, the series will stay. As soon as the likes and the views start to drop, then I shall get rid of the series and we'll start something else that will entertain you guys again. Okay. So all we've got left downstairs is the sauna, the changing rooms, and the garage, right? And then some lighting and stuff in here. Today we're going to focus on completely doing the bottom story, except the garage, okay? We're going to get it completely finished off. Upstairs, I did have a think about upstairs here. At first, this right here, these two rooms, they're too small. We need to divide those up into one large room, okay? It's a big mansion. We don't really want to have poxy small rooms everywhere. I don't mind having small rooms as like space fillers, but if this is going to be a bedroom, we want it to be a nice sort of largish bedroom. Do you know what I mean? You can get a nice bed in here and a lot of furniture. Master bedroom staying there with the ensuite. This is going to be like a little study, possibly a bathroom or possibly another bedroom if we actually made it longer. Like we could do that and make it into a sort of elongated bedroom, which could work. Upstairs bathroom, I think, was originally going to be there, and then the other one was a study or a bedroom or something like that. I want to have more bedrooms, though. I like bedrooms. Up here, I think will be a study because it's off the main hallway. I'm just recapping, really, because it's been a couple of days for me. Same as here, we'll have sort of a library maybe on this side, a study on the other side. This could easily be a bathroom. Like, we could have a wall coming down here, and then even extend it out for a tiny little bit more room. And then that could be a small upstairs bathroom. All we need is basically a toilet and a sink. Possibly a shower, but we've got a nice big bathroom downstairs and the ensuite upstairs. Bedroom, a smaller sort of bedroom, like a spare bedroom maybe. And then the cinema room, and then arcade and games room and stuff over there. I think that's what the plan was. I can't quite remember. I might have to recap back on the video. But anyway, let's go into the sauna room here. Now, I actually put the wall one block further towards me than I originally planned, because that way we actually get another block sort of space in here. We get more room. So what we can do is actually get our dark oak, I think I used. It looks like dark oak. And put this down in the floor. And it just gives us a little bit more room. It's not going to feel quite as cramped like that. I like that. We could even put down another. Let's double up the slabs. We need to put 2 down, otherwise the door won't go on top. Oh, the door's on top of the spruce anyway. Ignore me. We'll put that there. Yeah, and we can have a nice double door into the sauna that way. Is it best to have it there or on this block? Probably on that block, because then it's flush on the inside. Yeah, definitely. We'll take that one. Voice. We'll take that one away and turn the stairs there so you can't see the yellow anymore. We'll do the same here as well. I think what we're going to do maybe here is get some cobblestone stairs. Or cobblestone walls, actually. Like that. They always have like white or coals. You know, white coals and white rocks in saunas to sort of give the steam off. That's what that's sort of replicating. You know, this gets hot and that's what gives off the steam. We can take away these blocks here and make the wall colours whatever ones we want. What colour would you want inside a sauna? Bearing in mind that whatever block we use is also going to be the wall for the changing rooms here, because obviously they share the same wall. So maybe we should stick with the yellow and orange design. It suits this sort of area of the house. Plus, yellow and orange are very warm colours as well, aren't they? They're very... you don't really think about yellow and orange being cold. You know, they're the same colour as fire. So they're nice, warm, hot colours. And it's going to have to be the same for the little bathroom over here as well. Because obviously that's the back of the sauna. This is our little bathroom. It doesn't need to be big at all. We could, I suppose, make it 1 block bigger by bringing this back by 1. I think that's a pretty good idea before we get too ahead of ourselves. Like this. There we go. That gives us a 3x3 bathroom. All we need again is a toilet and a sink in here. Toilet can go there. Sink can go there. It's big enough. It just stops people from peeing in the pool. Because, let's face it, we don't like people that pee in the pool. Nobody likes people that pee in the pool. It's disgusting. You shouldn't do it. And I've never done it, no. In fact, that doesn't need to be... Oh, yes, it does. Yeah, because that's purple. Well, that side's going to be pink anyway, but are we really going to notice? We can hide it. That'll be fine. We can hide that. We'll put that back there. I could probably hide the bathroom. No, I can't. No, that's got to be there. I've got a plan for that pink one. We can hide it with a coloured coving on the inside, like a dark oak stair or something like that. But let's get this wall up. And now we can start doing the lighting. Now, the lighting for in here should be pretty simple. I mean, I think torches. We can get away with having torches in here for the lighting. Maybe mounting them on the wall. Possibly doing them in a little bit more of a fashionable way. Using item frames and a slab. If we grab a dark oak slab, little trick we can do. You can put the torches down. Put the item frame on the same block. And then if you put the slab in the item frame, it looks like it's sort of being clamped. You know, it's being held up. You know, it's joined to the wall in a much better way. It just adds that little bit of detail. It looks a lot more interesting than just a torch on the wall. I mean, what looks better? That, oops. That or that? You know, the colours suit the room really, really well. So, that's good. I also think that's enough lighting in here. You don't really want a bright room. You sort of want enough lighting in here to be able to see, but you also want it a little bit calming. Now, this pink and the orange, although there's not a huge difference, I don't really like it, and I wouldn't want some more sort of woody blocks in here. So, we're going to put around a coving at the top, like so. I like that. I also like the sort of birch above it, but we could slab it like that. Oh yeah, that looks really, really nice. Very, very, very smooth. Anything on the walls? What would you have in here? Obviously, we could make this into a fire. However, everything in here is wood, meaning everything will burn, or at least set on fire. Even if we have fire spread off, which I'm pretty sure it is anyway. In fact, I haven't got Yes, I have. Fire spreads, yeah, it is off. But I'm pretty sure when fire spread is off, it can set a light to something nearby. It just doesn't burn until it goes. People say otherwise, but on the theme park world, the chicken, you know that little chicken mini game where you got to shoot them with the arrows as the chickens drop? There's a block on that always sets on fire, even though fire spread is off. It always spreads to that block, but never actually goes any further or burns it. So we can't have a fire in here. But what about things on the wall? Is there anything that we would want on the walls? We've got paintings. We could have a nice shelf here, maybe. If we grab some string and then maybe a nice brown shelf to go with the colour scheme of the room. We'll put the string on there, you can't see it. And then we'll have a nice shelf there. I think only one. I don't think two is necessary. I think two's a little bit overkill. Yeah, it looks a little bit too cramped. But one looks pretty good. Then you can sit on the side, cool off. Maybe a towel rack in here. How would we do a towel rack? Maybe some item frames with some paper in it. That could work. Let's get a couple of those. And then we'll use paper as towels. Maybe on the shelf? Like that. So we've got some towels, you know. You come in here, you wrap the towel around yourself. You sauna in here, you cook yourself until you're nice and warm and tanned or whatever. I think that's what they're for. Saunas are for tanning, aren't they? I'm not 100% sure. I've never used them. It's not my kind of thing. I'm not one that really bothers about making my skin darker to look better. I don't really understand it too much. But in here, we've got the changing rooms and bathroom. Now, step one, I think, is to do the ceiling in here. So we'll just finish this off with some birch. Like that. Step two is lighting. How are we going to do the lighting here? I'm thinking about a strip light. You know, you have like strip lights in these kind of bathrooms. We could do it pretty simply by... I know you can't see much at the minute, but I can see less than you because it's brighter on YouTube than it is for me. If we put a row of lamps down, and then if I surround them with some quartz... maybe with stairs, actually, because, again, we've got the same problem as we had in the sauna, that this is pink and this is orange. So maybe, like, quartz, I think, is a little bit too much white. I would love to have, like, blue stairs. Like, lapis stairs would be absolutely perfect. Unless we go with the wood again. We can go with the woodish look. Maybe not dark wood, though. Maybe, like... a jungle wood? We haven't used much jungle wood. It's probably my least favourite wood. But if we use jungle wood, we can then use jungle wood for the changing stalls as well. Now, if we go above here, I can light these up with some redstone blocks. Does this light 3 up, or it only lights 1 up? Okay. How many is that? Has it gone all the way yet? Has it gone all the way? No. So I need that one as well. That's... oh, oops. That's okay. We will be able to cover that up with some sort of carpet later on. We'll be able to have a nice carpet going across here. Maybe. I'm not really going to bother too much about it until we do upstairs. But we could have a nice red carpet along there going sort of into it. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I'm going to leave it off for the moment so I know that it's there. Let's then go underneath. Yeah, I think that looks pretty nice. Or we could solve that problem by taking it out. Oops. Swapping that back. And just... dropping the light of the distance of the lights on each side by 1. I think that's a better idea. I think that'll look nicer as well. Yeah, that looks nicer. Nice little strip light in here. And then we'll have some changing benches up the side. Maybe not that far. We'll maybe have a nice bush in the corner here. I don't think we need any more lighting, so we're going to go with the grass. We'll grab some trapdoors, which they've moved again. There they are. And I'm going to use jungle leaves because they're a little bit thicker than oak leaves. You can't see through them quite as easy. I think what we're going to do, maybe, is grab a fence, like a slightly darker block, maybe like a spruce, to go up the edge here. And then maybe like a jungle slab, which I already had. Maybe along here, so you can store your stuff on the top. I'm going back to my school days here. I'm going back to when I was at school, in the changing rooms at my school. You had a little bit of room to sit on the bench, you know, to change your socks and whatever. And then on top of the shell, on top of it, you had the space to be able to store your clothes and your rucksacks and stuff like that. So we're going to use a similar design here. You know, you can store your clothes up there and sit on here to get changed. I like that idea. For the floor in here, I think we're going to replicate this floor through here, because it's sort of a tiled floor. You're going to have wet feet, aren't you, when you come in here? So you probably want a nice tiled floor that's easy to clean. So we're going to grab the sandstone back. Whoops. And the other slabs, wherever they've gone. There they are. Shouldn't take too long to do this. That one, that one, that one, that one. It's not a big room, which is perfect. I like smaller rooms. It's trickier to fit more detail in, but that's the challenge. And do we replicate this throughout the bathroom here as well? Like, do we do this design through there, or do we go back to a black and white checkered floor? I think we go to a black and white checkered floor. I think that'll look nice. Maybe with coal and chiseled quartz, like I'm pretty sure the kitchen is. I really liked how that looked. So we'll do that in here. Perfect. I don't think we want anything more in the changing rooms, apart from maybe a painting. Do we need a painting in the... Oh, I like that. And just one wide one? Yeah, perfect. Do we need any paintings in here? Would it... I don't think it needs it. I don't think we want to overcrowd the place. I think it's perfect like that. And I don't think we need any more paintings in here now, do we either? Just a couple of paintings on there is nice. I don't think you even need a shelf at the end there. I think it's just what we need. Just a nice little bench in there. And then if we grab some snow here to go up there and around here. We need orange. That's the colour we need. Oh, in this one. Orange. How are we doing for time? Okay, we're doing okay for time. Like this. Around the side. Around the back. Have that on there. I think we only need a 2-block high doorway to get in here. I think 3 blocks would be a little bit overkill. So yeah, nice little 2-block. Seeing as though it's a bathroom, we probably want a door on it. I like the birch doors. It's a nice sort of lighter colour. So we'll have that there. Do we want to set it 1 block back? No. I like it like that. Okay, we come in here. And now we need a little bit of lighting in here. How are we going to do the lighting in here? Let's grab some... in fact, we can use one redstone lamp. Should be more than enough in here. So we'll have a redstone lamp there. And then I think we're going to use slabs instead of stairs. So then we keep the sort of orange look. Like that. That definitely lights up enough of the floor that we need. It's a nice high ceiling in here as well. Because of how small the room is, it makes the ceiling look a lot taller than normal. It's the same height, but yet this one looks a lot taller than out here. Interesting. So, for the toilet, if you missed it when we done the actual bathroom episode, I like doing my toilets with an anvil, a tripwire hook, a wooden trapdoor. I think looks better than an iron trapdoor. Then we're going to grab a quartz stair and a normal quartz block. You're going to put the anvil down like this. Crouch click a stair on there. A full block goes there. With the tripwire hook as the flush. And the trapdoor as a nice seat. I think it's beautiful. Really nice. Really, really nice. And then for the sink, maybe we go with a nice standard cauldron look. With, let's do a lever to make it different to the flush. We'll use an item frame and maybe a nice red wool for a hot tap look. Like that. Just stands to a little bit. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? we'll fill it up with water. And we'll put a trapdoor on the front so it can be like a little bit of storage as well. So it's a little cupboard that you can open up. I don't think we need anything more in here. Maybe a painting or two just to sort of spruce up the place. Oops, I wanted it in the middle there. Just a nice one wide one there and a one wide one there. Yeah, I think that's all we need. It's a little bit tall, isn't it? A little bit high up the wall. But I think down here is maybe a little bit too low, isn't it? Yeah. No, I think we want one up there. Yeah. Yeah, it's a little bit high. Or what about a too tall one? Oh, did I just break the door? I think I just broke the door. If we get a 1 block wide, 2 block high one, yeah, that works. That looks really nice. And then one up there suits. Okay, perfect. Let's grab our door back after I broke it. Perfect. So we've got bathroom, we've got changing room, we've got the sauna. I fell in the swimming pool. Fail army. You've been framed. Get £250. So in here now, we need a little bit of lighting in here. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go with a nice redstone lamp. Beacons was something that I forgot with lighting as well. You guys have let me know multiple times now. I keep forgetting about them when I talk about lighting. Beacons do work. They do give off light. Where are they? Are they in here? Yeah, they do work for lighting. As you can see, they give off, I think, the same amount of light as a redstone lamp. They look cool. They look very, very modern. I would just prefer them without the obsidian bottom. I really, really would. However, for in here, we could have a beacon there and there for the lighting. And then have maybe a really nice looking block below it. Like a chiseled or a pillar quartz could look really nice. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice for this sort of alleyway, or this sort of corridor here. I think that looks good. Now, do we want to have the door 4 blocks wide like this? Or do we want to mirror it like on the other side and instead make it 2 blocks wide? Let's have a look. I think we tried this, but I've forgotten what I really thought about it. So, option A. Like that. It looks good. I think I like that better. Yeah, I think I do. And then we can put pillars there with a little bit of lighting. Whoop. A little bit of lighting there. That part is now nicely lit. This part is still a little bit dark here. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some hidden lighting using glowstone and some carpet below it. So we'll just run this down here. I don't know how far we really need it. Maybe that'll be enough. Just like that. Yeah, that just lights up just perfectly for down here. Now, what do we want down here? Just some we could just have some large paintings. I don't think we have really many large, big 2x2s. Oh, that's too big. But some nice 2x2 paintings would be lovely down here. If we can get one more. Is there one more different 2x2? Yes. In fact, if I could get those, this is annoying. If I could move those 3 over by just 1 block, that one. Yes. Oh, that's a different one. And then one more that's different. So like the wither one, I don't mind. Too big. What's the other one that was 2x2 that we just had? Come on now. Anytime today. There we go. Perfect. Oh, that looks really, really nice. Yeah, I like that. Just add some nice large paintings along there. And then maybe with some shelves below them. Like, can I put carpet on the same... Yeah, I can put carpet on the same spot as a painting. It's not going to break the painting, is it? I hope not. String. I don't think that's going to bust the painting after a couple of seconds. No. Perfect. Okay, and then down... Oh, it just... I thought it disappeared. And then, is there a couple more? Yeah, that's a different one. And then is there just one more? Should we get them in line? Like, if we went in line there. Yeah, I need them in line. So, on this block right there. A nice 2x2 painting. If we can get all 5 of them different. Fantastic. Oh, yeah. That's 4 different ones. Oh, I did like that one as well. We can have that upstairs somewhere, maybe. Oh, Skull one. We know there's another 5th one. Nope. Yeah, I like that Kung Fu one, but we could have that like in a master bedroom. Or even use it as the cinema TV when we do the cinema upstairs. I need that skull one back. I tell you what we're going to do. We'll grab a block just to narrow the choices up a little bit so we don't get the big ones. We just get the smaller ones and the 2x2s. Come on, skull. I know if I find it, I'm going to break it anyway because my fingers are in this sort of repetitive pattern now. Nope, that's the one that we've got. Yeah, there we go. I didn't break it. Perfect. Okay, don't accidentally punch it. Perfect. That looks really nice. Yeah, just a nice little bit of detail down there. Do we want a plant here? We could put a single plant there with some nice jungle leaves. Oh, they're not jungle leaves. They're birch leaves, I think. They look like birch leaves. And then... Oh, I can't... I could put a glowstone there. No, I can't because of the carpet. Nope, okay. No plant there. I don't think we need it. I don't think we need it. Do we want anything more down here? I don't think so. I think that's a nice little painting museum almost style hallway down there. We could put maybe just some shelves here would be nice. Yeah, to fill that space up. I think that's a nice little area. And then the last spot for downstairs is in here where we can put a nice little plant in. Right there. I think it might need a little bit of lighting underneath. So let's grab our red carpet back and our glowstone. And then that's going to be it. Where's glowstone gone? Oh, I was in the wrong section. We'll put some glowstone under here. Perfect. Oh, it's a long episode. I didn't mean to have it this long. And then we'll have just a couple of little bookshelves, I think. Oops, along here. Just like that. I think that's all it needs. Maybe we can put some snow on top, just to sort of match it into the big windowsill that we've got here. I think that looks quite nice. Maybe a little chair and a sign on either side, like that. Yeah, perfect. Just finishes that off. We could put some paintings along here, I suppose. I don't want any shelves because obviously it's above a sort of walkway. But if I can do 2 big paintings, perfect. I want to move it over by 1 though. I wish I sort of looked at that at the beginning. I need a 2x2. Quickly, because the episode is like, the episode is like way too long. If you guys enjoyed the episode, hit that like button if you haven't already. Please subscribe. We shall see you in the next episode.